It is 8:30 a.m. in Athens, Georgia, 7:30 a.m. in Corn, Oklahoma, 6:30 a.m. in Pie Town, New Mexico, and 5:30 a.m. in Mayflower Village, California. I'm Kalli.
I'm Dillon.
And you're listening to Studio 595. Hi, everybody. We really missed you so much. We're so excited that we're back in the studio today. It is a really chilly morning, the first chilly morning of like the whole year, I feel like, other than like early in the year when it was coming out of the winter. We're going back into the winter. It's very exciting. And Thanksgiving is approaching. So that's what this episode is kind of about. We're going to talk about some yummy foods, and we're going to talk about a little flag game. I don't want to go into too much detail about it. We didn't do too good playing it, but it was really, really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's just jump right in. So I actually am not a huge fan of Thanksgiving. It's just not anything to do with like its past or anything. I just am not a huge Thanksgiving food person. But I do have a couple things that I like a lot. Like mashed potatoes are delicious, and my mom makes homemade mashed potatoes like real thick and chunky for the first time like all year with like heavy cream and stuff in them. So good. And then on top of that, I'm not a turkey person because I think it's just always dry no matter what you do.
So
but
true.
I am a stuffing person. Now, you can tell me that stuffing and dressing aren't the same thing, but they are, and I don't want to hear you talk about it.
People think they're different things?
People are very concerned about...
stuffing goes into the bird and dressing is just like not that, like, they're the same
But they're
thing.
like the same thing, and they're both delicious. But those are my favorite Thanksgiving foods. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food, Dylan?
Instead of turkey, we make lamb chops.
Slay. I love that.
Yeah, because turkey is not even below mid. It's bad.
No offense to all the turkey lovers out there.
Who likes turkey?
There are people who like turkey, I'm sure. If you are a turkey listener, stand loud and proud.
Turkey listener.
My least favorite Thanksgiving food is probably, you guys ever had an ambrosia salad?
No?
I'm going to offend my mother. She loves it. It's oranges. I'm sorry, Mom. It's oranges and pineapple, I think, and marshmallow and...
What?
And sour cream, and you just like mix it all together. It's so bad. And every year my mom makes me try a bite, and every year I don't like it, and I know I'm not gonna like it. And every year she says, you're gonna mature and your taste buds are gonna change. And she also says, you have to make this for my grandbabies. Who's gonna make it after I die? And I'm like, nobody wants it. You're the only person who eats it. So, sorry, Mom. Ambrosia salad is my least favorite Thanksgiving food.
Mine is just turkey. Everything else is great.
He hates cars and turkey people. Listen to the man.
Sorry you have to deal with ambrosia salad every year. Not my problem, though. Anyway, let's turn it over to producer Alex to give some district updates.
Thanks, Dylan. And we'll get started with this week's Can't Miss Minutes. The Employee of the Month for November has been announced, and we would like to give a big congratulations to Alec Lowry, District Technology Support Specialist, who has been with CCSD since June 2021 and is the tech services point of contact for our staff at Barrow, Chase Street, Cleveland Road, Fowler Drive, HB Stroud, JJ Harris, and Timothy Road Elementary Schools. He also assists with live streaming of school events and Board of Education meetings. Meanwhile, the Athens Community Career Academy admissions application for CCSC high school students who will be in grades 10 to 12 in the 2023-24 school year opened Thursday afternoon. Interested students are encouraged to apply soon, as the popular pathways tend to fill up quickly. The link to apply will be in the description. The Georgia Student Finance Commission has partnered with the University System of Georgia and the Technical College System of Georgia, private institutions, and Georgia Military College to provide application fee waivers to Georgia high school seniors during Georgia Apply to College Month. More than 40 colleges and universities, including Athens Technical College, Brenau University, Clark Atlanta University, Georgia State University and the University of North Georgia have agreed to waive their application fees for high school seniors between November 1st and November 30th. The link to the full list of schools will be in the description. And finally, yesterday marked the 4th of 6 town hall meetings for new CCSD Superintendent Dr. Robbie Hooker. The town hall meeting took place at Cedar Shoals High School, with the remaining 2 happening on November 30th at New Grove Baptist Church, located at 1228 Moores Grove Road in Winterville, next to Coyle Middle School, and December 5th at Pinewoods Library and Community Center at 1465 Highway 29 North, Lot F14 in Athens. Spanish and ESL interpreters will be present at the events, which will run from 6 to 7 p.m. And a side note, to subscribe to the CCSC Better Together newsletter curated by my colleague Scott Thompson, head to the CCSC website under For Families to read the latest updates in the district. Now to Kalli and Dillon for some pop culture updates and some more. Studio 595.
Now for something actually important. Ryan Murphy, the creator of Glee, one of my all-time favorite shows, wants to reboot the show and also make it into a Broadway musical. I would really enjoy that. The youngest ever elected member of Congress just got elected. He is the first member of Congress to be from our generation, Gen Z. And his name is Maxwell Alejandro Frost. He is from the West Orlando area. And it's really exciting to see somebody from our generation really getting out there. That means that our time's coming, y'all.
Spider-Man Miles Morales, the only Spider-Man game worth playing in my opinion, is now available for PC. Applications for mail-in voting ahead of the senatorial runoff election will be accepted until November 28th, ahead of the December 6th election. Check the Athens-Clarke County government website to see early voting places in town.
And now for some local updates, as Maypole, the restaurant on Chase Street in Athens, will be opening a second location on the Oconee Connector next year. The post on the official Maypole Instagram account showed a photo of the Markets at Epsbridge Shopping Center, digitally altered to place the restaurant's logo over the existing signed space at 1850 Epsbridge Parkway, Suite 207. That would be next to David's Bridal, if you know where that is, as Maypole will be opening a second restaurant in the Athens area. The restaurant builds itself on healthy comfort food and has established a wide variety of vegetarian and gluten-free options.
Love that.
So fun times if you're a big Maypole fan. I've gone there once. Really enjoy the food.
I'd never been, but my bestie for the resty, Phoebe, is coming up to Athens for the first time, and she's a vegetarian, so I'm gonna take her there. Very excited. Thanks, Maypole. Not sponsored. Okay, here's something that we have previously practiced and not succeeded at. This is a flag quiz. I don't want to say that Dylan and I didn't listen in our world history classes, but stay tuned to hear how this turns out.
Yes, today being November 18th, the day before Thanksgiving break, there is a little small, I don't know if you guys would have heard of it, little sporting event going on beginning November 20th, and that would be the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. So,
Where is it?
Qatar or Qatar, depending on how you pronounce it. And so we have here 32 flags for the 32 countries represented in the World Cup this year. I will be giving each of our contestants, Kalli and Dillon, an opportunity to answer. You two can share the answer. You two can split, different answers. I will be showing a flag. You will answer. You will get a point if you get it right. Whoever has more points at the end of 32 flags will be crowned World Cup flag champion. And so, Kalli, would you please bestow upon us your buzzer sound?
Bzz.
And Dillon, could you please bestow upon us your buzzer sound? Okay, that is fair. And so we go on to the first flag. You may have seen this one before.
This is America. The United States of America.
Okay, I will give
I forgot that we need full names.
I will give that one to.
I didn't know we were gonna just interrupt his.
You have to be on the
Keep
game.
them on their toes, Dylan.
Yeah. You got to be prepared. And so we go on to flag number 2. I will give that to Dylan.
England.
That is correct. It is 1-1. after
Not what I was gonna guess, guys.
after 2 flags. And so we go to flag number 3. A very fun flag. I personally love this one.
Fun? Is that
Yeah.
a hint? Or are you fun?
No, I just think it's genuinely fun. Dylan?
Wales.
That is correct. It is 2-1.
Oh.
Look at
I
Dylan.
want you all to know that I did better in the initial filming of this.
For the record, it will be stated that Kalli indeed did win the practice run last week when we first planned on recording this episode. Dylan may be on his way to hustling Kalli here because he takes the lead 2-1 as we go to flag number 4.
I don't get hustled.
If there's no answer, I will start giving hints.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
Is it in the Middle East?
it is in the Middle East.
Can I ask another question?
Yes.
Is it near one of the places in the Middle East that I would probably know? Or is it one of the places in the Middle East I would probably be aware of?
Both of you would be aware of this country. I will end the question after another 5 seconds.
I'm just gonna guess. Iran?
This would be Iran. It is 2-2. Kalli draws even. These first 4 flags are Group B in the World Cup, the group that the United States happens to be on. They will start their tournament November 21st against Wales.
Also, please don't hate on us for our pronunciations of different places.
I hear people say Iran and Iran. Flag number 5 with the score 2-2. I will give that one to Kalli.
That is South Korea.
That would be South Korea. We go on to flag number 6.
It's those,
Was that a buzzer, Dylan? Okay.
I like those.
buzzer is
I
very
do feel like this is in South America, and all of their flags give off very similar energy, which can be said about different places in the world everywhere. Europe, too.
I will say that may prove to be a hint because certain flags from certain regions of the world have similarities with their neighbors. But this is a South American nation.
It's the colors. Dominican.
Kalli, that is incorrect. Dylan, do you want to guess for the sake of it? You have a free guess here.
Oh. I'm going to say no.
The score remains 3-2 as this flag is that of Ecuador.
Oh, you know what? I knew that.
And so we go to number 7. Kalli,
Chile.
that is incorrect.
Okay.
I will not be able to give a hint to you, Dylan, as Kalli answered before I could give a hint.
Might be.
Yeah, I'm going to skip.
All right, this would be Costa Rica. As we,
Costa Rica. I love the name of Costa Rica.
Told you I was going to fall off quick.
and so we go on to flag number 8. The score is still Kalli 3, Dylan 2. It is anyone's game.
Okay, well, those are the French colors, but it's not the French flag. So probably somewhere around there, I would assume.
Any guesses? I will end after 10 seconds. I will give a hint that this is at least relatively close to them. It is actually bordering the Mediterranean Sea.
I'll guess,
Dylan, guess?
Belgium?
That is incorrect. Kalli?
the Netherlands.
No.
I can see how you would get that vibe.
That is very close. Because the Netherlands is just sideways France flag.
Yes, actually.
Sorry, that's the only thing I could think of.
This would be the Dutch flag if not for the crest in the middle. This is Croatia.
Are you Croatia?
And so this still remains 3-2 as we go to flag number 9.
No. There are like 4 different flags that look like this, and every time I guessed Myanmar, and every time it wasn't one of them. If you look up the Myanmar flag, it's very similar.
I will say Myanmar is not an answer in this quiz. They did not qualify for the World Cup. Now, Dylan, did you want to confirm that you were passing? Or did you want to take a shot at it? I will say that this is an African nation.
Yeah, I know.
I'm passing.
By the colors.
All right, Kalli, you have 1 free shot here.
Okay. Ghana.
This is Ghana.
Yes!
And so it is 4-2
Go!
as we go to flag number 10.
Every time. You like get off that high and just drops you right back down. You have no clue what's going on.
I will give you 2 hints. One of them will be somewhat enlightening. 2, I should see buzzers immediately. 1, hint number 1, this is in the Middle East. I will wait for a couple seconds for that to digest. The second hint is a country I have already mentioned at the start of this quiz.
What letter does it start with?
Oh, I'm gonna have buzzers on this now. It starts with A.
Afghanistan.
I meant to say it starts with A.
Oh, that's not fair.
Q.
Qatar.
That is correct.
No, you tricked me.
That was completely unintentional.
Oh,
That was unintentional.
I sacrificed.
And so we go to flag number 11. The score is 4-3.
One of these.
Another one.
Another one.
This is
4-3.
An African nation, I don't think.
I can give you a hint. It is an African nation.
Yes.
For all my football nerds, a hint here. They beat France in the opening game of the
Call it football in America.
Yeah.
No. It's soccer.
This nation beat France in the opening match of the 2002 World Cup in South Korea and Japan.
As if we would know that.
Yeah, I mean, I should have seen buzzers immediately after saying that. It is a West African nation. That will be the final hint. Yes.
Sudan.
Sudan is Eastern African.
Well, I don't know about geography, but
No.
This would be the flag of the nation of Senegal. We go to flag number 12. The score is, I believe, Kalli with 4, Dillon with 3. We go to flag number 12. Dillon. This is the Netherlands.
I thought it was Croatia.
Yes, Kalli, this would be Croatia minus the crest in the middle. Therefore, it is Netherlands. So now the score is 4-4.
Big sad.
As we go to flag number 13.
I know this, but I don't know this.
Okay,
Please help.
Stop. I know it in my brain, my big brain.
ESPN, or rather EA Sports, has gotten the last 3 World Cups right by simulating on FIFA. And this country actually won it in their simulation for this year. It is a South American nation.
Yes.
They have won a World Cup in the past. My last hint is that they share one half of a very heated rivalry in South America for football or soccer.
I still don't know.
Can I get the first letter?
Buzzers should be ready. It starts with A. Dillon.
Argentina?
It is Argentina. It is 5-4 to Dillon as we go to flag number 14.
Whatever.
I don't know this one.
This is rigged. Oh. I do feel like I know what this is.
Given the Arabic, I will say that this is, of course, in the Middle East.
Yes.
I really don't want to get this wrong because I think I know what it is and I might be wrong. But I'm going to guess anyway because I don't think Dylan has a guess at all. Do you have a guess?
No buzzers yet.
Oh,
Dillon?
Iraq?
Iraq is incorrect. Kalli?
Saudi Arabia.
That is correct.
Yes.
We draw level at 5-5. Getting near the halfway point. Here's flag number 15. Dillon buzzard first.
Mexico?
That is Mexico. It is 6-5. We reached the halfway point with this flag.
This is Poland.
This is Poland.
I love Poland.
All right, halfway through. We are tied.
I love Poland so much. And let me tell you why I love this so much. I was so mad at myself last round because there was a trend on the internet where you would look for red and white together somewhere and the song in the background would be I love Poland. And I saw that flag so many times I should have known it.
Here we go. All right. Entering the second half, it is Kalli 6, Dillon 6. Flag number 17.
Okay.
That was her.
Kalli.
France?
France is correct.
Fun swap.
It is 7-6 Kalli. Flag number 18.
Australia.
That is correct. It is 7-7.
Never get that one.
Flag number 19.
Switzerland.
That is incorrect. Dillon, you have a free shot here
Wait, oh yeah, I forgot.
for the lead.
Okay, no, I'm gonna pass.
This would be Denmark.
Whatever.
We go to flag number 20.
Ooh. I think last time I guessed Turkey, but it's not Turkey. But it's similar to the Turkish flag.
This is a North African
Yeah.
country.
If you know the Turkish flag, it's like a crescent moon and something else. So it's where is it?
North Africa.
I don't know geography.
This is a tricky one. This is one of the more obscure countries in the World Cup.
Is this Zimbabwe?
No.
I think I guessed that last time.
Yeah. Dylan, any guesses? This would be Tunisia.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no.
Is it also a beautiful country?
It is a beautiful country. 7-7 as we go to flag number 21.
I don't know.
I
Callie.
guessed this before, but Chile.
No.
Okay.
Dylan. Free shot here.
I like to pick one thing to guess and stick to it the whole game. Y'all ever heard of Sweden?
Because this is not the practice round, Callie, in 3 different occasions for the practice round, guessed Sweden. Sweden did not qualify for the World Cup this year. Dylan, any guesses?
I want to say Ecuador.
We had Ecuador earlier.
Oh, wait, yeah, we did.
That is incorrect. That was...
Don't like not getting the point, but
You
I'm
have
going to
to
keep it
fight.
fair.
You have to fight for your right to party, you guys.
This is Spain.
Okay, yeah, I should have known that.
That makes more sense.
All right. Still tied, 7-7. We go into number 22.
Germany.
Dylan takes the lead with the final 10 flags to go. Dylan is up 8-7. We go to flag number 23. I could not tell who answered that first.
No.
We'll settle this with rock, paper, scissors. Tied.
Yes.
Callie wins the second battle, and it is 8-8 as we enter the final 9 flags now. Dylan.
Belgium?
It is Belgium. It is 9-8.
Your waffles.
It is 9-8.
No.
Cap.
No.
Dylan.
Canada.
Dylan is right. It is 10-8.
I don't know this one.
This is another North African country.
Sudan?
No.
No.
It is at least in North Africa. Sudan is.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, a reasonable guess. Dylan, any guesses to extend your lead?
I have none.
This would be Morocco. All right, we go to flag number 27 of 32. Dylan. Brazil is correct.
Not fair. Look at that.
Brazil is correct. Dylan with 5 flags to go. 5 flags to go.
It's up 3 points.
Is up by 3.
The score? I don't know. I just know he's up by 3.
I believe it is 11-8. And so we go to the next flag. This is a nearby European country to Croatia. If Dylan were to get this one and pull it out of the hat, all Callie could do, the best that Callie could do would be to draw at the end of this. Any guesses? Callie. First the buzzer. Callie.
I don't know. Let's just, I think we already had this. Let's just say, I don't know. I can't guess. I take it back.
Do we want one more hint?
Yes.
This could be a very important hint. It starts with S. You could hear a pin drop in the studio. This would be Serbia. And so we go to the final 4 with Dylan up by 3. Dylan for the win.
I forgot the name. I know this. Because it's the neutral country. It's like.
Dylan, I have to give you 5 seconds here.
No, don't. Please. Switzerland.
At the buzzer, I was just about to give the chance to Callie. It is Switzerland.
I literally said it earlier. I'm Switzerland.
All right, so moving on.
No.
Dylan has wrapped up the win, but Callie could draw close. This would be Cameroon. It's final 2 flags. I believe Callie has resigned after.
Yes. Where is this?
This would be in Europe.
I don't know.
I even got a glimpse of the next one and I don't know it.
This would be Portugal. And the final flag,
El Salvador.
incorrect. My homeland hasn't qualified for a World Cup in 40 years. Dylan.
No, I don't.
This would be Uruguay. Dylan.
Whatever. This
The-
is fake.
has won the World Cup flag geography championship.
This was not geography.
Vexillology, let's say. Kalli, you did win the first one.
Purely by
on
memory and
on the practice run, yes. And so to close out this episode with Thanksgiving less than a week away now, the most exciting part of Thanksgiving, I think we could all say, Thanksgiving food. And so the sort of main event of Thanksgiving, of course, is the Thanksgiving feast. And here we have a collection of Thanksgiving foods, some of which I personally haven't eaten at home. Because, coming from a Hispanic background, it is a bit different. But we can sort of make assumptions here or, decide on what's appetizing or not. We are doing a Thanksgiving foods tier list. And so we have in alphabetical order items that you would see at a Thanksgiving feast. At the top echelon of Thanksgiving food, the absolute cream of the crop cuisine, you could say.
Okay.
Already thinking about getting seconds. That is the tier that we have at the top for foods that you are already thinking, I'm gonna get extras after this. The next spot down is reserved spot on the plate. Like, you're gonna get it for your Thanksgiving evening meal, but you have a special place in your heart and on your plate for it. And so the middle is the no thank you helping, the sort of thing that you probably wouldn't want as like your first sort of option, and you would probably do better without, but you would eat it if it's on your plate. The next tier down is mom said I had to try a bite.
You good?
I just love it so much.
Mom said I had to try a bite is the sort of tier that, you're not all that excited for, but, your mom is there, she's present, she's looking at you like, are you going to try some? And then when you kind of like shrug or shake your head, she insists, just like, no, have another bite.
I'm 18 now, Mom. You can't make me try your ambrosia salad.
And so the final...
Can't make you, I will.
The final tier is instant leftover, to put it lightly. This is the food that will be left over after the Thanksgiving meal because
nobody wanted it.
Nobody wanted it, or at least you didn't want it. You could have different tastes. And so we start with a dessert. Apple pie and ice cream. It does feel a bit weird to start with a dessert here.
I would say I'll have a no thank you helping of apple pie.
It is apple pie with ice cream.
What did you
Specifically.
read next year?
Already thinking about getting seconds.
Yeah, that.
All right.
I think that we should put it in reserve spot just because Dylan loves it. I am not a huge fan of it, but I don't hate it. So just like kind of middle road. I'll eat some on Thanksgiving, but I'm not seeking it out.
So for the record, you would put this in the no thank you helping.
Yes,
tier.
I would put this in the no thank you helping.
And so between the two, reserve spot on the plate, we go to now apple pie alone.
Alone?
Oh no, wait a little.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be no thank you.
Yeah, I would definitely say no thank you.
All right, apple pie by itself goes to the no thank you helping. We go to baked potatoes.
Oh, I've never had those on Thanksgiving. I eat those just for regular dinner.
Yes.
They got a saved spot on my plate. Potatoes of any sort are yummy. I just don't.
Yeah, I think mashed
I'm not like.
go
I'm
as a
not
higher tier.
I agree. I think that we should just put them in.
No thank you helping.
No thank you helping all. I think it's good. Middle.
Now, would this be ahead of apple pie or below it?
Be ahead of apple pie.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd rather have a baked potato than apple pie.
Not to confuse the British fans out there that we have, biscuits, as in, Southern style biscuits, I guess you could say.
On Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, you can just judge it. You can judge it just based off of how you like it and how you
I
would
love
react.
rolls.
Wait.
Reserve spot on my plate for sure.
All right.
Yeah, behind apple pie.
Yeah, definitely. I think behind apple pie.
Bread rolls in general.
Also reserved
like-
on my
yeah.
plate.
All right, we're starting to build consensus here. Not necessarily a main dish, but something that you would definitely put on the side. Brown gravy.
Yeah, that's gonna be like paired with mashed potatoes. That's seconds.
I have to say instant leftovers.
All right.
I really don't like gravy.
Very polar opposites
I really
here.
don't like gravy.
Okay,
Ew.
we're gonna put it in the
only
thank you
gravy-
helping,
the
but
only
it's
Yeah.
gonna be above everything else.
The only gravy I like is young gravy.
I'm keeping that in. And so the controversial option here, Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, I love them.
I've never had them cooked right, but I've heard they're really good when they're cooked right. So.
I want to put them all the way at the top. I'm already thinking about getting seconds. That little buttery moment, so good.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Mom made me try a bite that like.
Okay, so I mean, in between the two, we have sort of the high.
Fine.
We have the high range of the no thank you helping tier, and the bottom of reserve spot on the plate. Which one do we think?
The higher one.
I can't really judge.
I think it should be up there with the rolls. As the person who's had them, I'm making the executive choice to say put them up there.
Fair. This is a very particular one. We are basing this off of a online tier list. Buckeye pie.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I've never
Is
heard
it
of
peanut butter pie?
If I remember right, that would be it.
I'm not a huge peanut butter person, but I will try it. So I think Mom made me try a bite, probably.
I can't see it, but
It seems to be salty, sweet peanut butter and rich chocolate.
peanut butter and chocolate.
Mom made me try a bite.
I would put it in the tier above that.
So behind apple pie, or do we want to stick it as the first member? All right. Candied yams.
Ew.
Huh?
Instant leftovers.
Yeah.
Instant consensus on candied yams. Now, cheesecake.
That's,
Ew, instant leftovers.
Huh?
What?
I really, really don't like cheesecake.
As someone that has no say on this tier list, I am shocked, honestly.
Yeah. No. Let's overrule it in the higher tier.
What tier are you thinking, Dylan? Or
No, thank you helping.
the no thank you helping? Okay, so in between that, we have the first member of the Mom Said I Had to Try a Bite tier, corn on the cob.
Ooh. Yes, it's so buttery and good. I have a spot on it, but I'll go a tier lower if you want, because I like it off the cob more than I like it on the cob.
Yeah.
The cob kind of messes with my flow.
Yeah.
So I would say let's put a no thank you helping.
And Dylan, your opinion?
Same.
All right.
Is creamed corn on here?
Yes.
Yeah.
That will be later on. Where do we want to put corn on the cob in terms of the middle tier?
What do you have in there?
Brown gravy, baked potato, apple pie, and buckeye pie.
Brown gravy.
Dylan, do you agree?
I would put it above apple pie.
Pie. So let's put it here between brown gravy and baked potato. Cornbread.
Yes.
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 That might be the
That's gonna
first
be-
member I'm thinking about getting seconds. I'm thinking about it.
For me, that's gonna be a reserve spot on the plate.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I think.
Do we put it on the top spot?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So no clear cut member of the already thinking about getting seconds tier.
Going up there.
Cranberry sauce.
It's.
No, thank you, helping.
I honestly don't really like it. Mom made me try
I think
it.
Mom made me try a bite. My mom always makes me try her cranberry sauce.
Above or below cheesecake?
Above.
Below.
Above.
Below.
Ooh, rock, paper, scissors. Dylan wins this one. It's at the bottom of the Mom Said I Had to Try a Bite tier. Now, cream corn.
No.
Instant leftovers.
Instant leftovers for both of you?
Yes.
All right. Is it better or worse than candied yams?
Better than candy yams.
Better.
All right. We go to green bean casserole.
Yes.
I've never had green bean
It's
casserole.
so
but,
good. Put it up there in reserved spot on the plate. Oof.
Dylan's choice.
I said I've never had it, so it's not up to me.
I haven't had it actually.
Okay. I think you should go on. Just put it in the middle. No, thank you.
All right.
Though I do love green bean casserole, I'm with 2 green bean casserole
Rookies.
rookies.
So that'll go between corn on the cob and baked potato. Now we go to honey baked ham.
Ooh.
Yes. That.
Reserved spot on my plate. Sure. But I don't really like ham.
That's gonna go like high reserve spot.
I think middle of the road.
Middle of no thank you.
the middle of the or in between bread rolls.
And Dylan, where do you want to place it?
It's not better than cornbread.
I was gonna put it just high reserve spot.
So above
behind cornbread.
above bread rolls.
Cornbread, but above bread rolls.
All right. Lemon meringue pie.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes.
Nasty.
This is very
I
interesting.
really am not. If you can tell, I didn't really like pies. I'm not really. I bake a lot. I'll bake a pie, but I'm not like ew. Key lime pie's gross. Like cherry pie's gross. Blueberry pie's gross. Like I just can't get behind it.
Y'all cannot see this, but I have like a very distinct face of disgust here.
Lemon meringue pie for me is gonna have to go in instant leftovers. I saved it from home.
Dylan, your opinion.
Ugh.
Already thinking of seconds.
Oh wow. So this is going dead center.
I just did it to spite her. It's not even the best pie. It's gonna go in high.
In reserve.
Reserve spot.
Okay. So can we agree on Mom said I had to try a bite?
Yeah.
Okay. High, like above cheesecake, cranberry.
It's above
cheesecake.
cheesecake. I don't
Okay.
like cheesecake, but I don't like any of it. Okay, what's up?
An American staple, mac and cheese.
Ooh.
Yes.
Reserve.
Instantly
Already thinking
yeah.
about seconds.
All right. The first member of already thinking about getting seconds, mac and cheese, and it may be joined immediately. Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All the way up there. Mom makes the best mashed potatoes. I wait for them all year. I talk about them all year.
Above or below? Behind mac and cheese?
Above mac and cheese.
It's more of like the delivery device for gravy.
But I eat more mashed potatoes than I eat mac and cheese. Now, though I am already thinking about getting seconds, I'll eat 4 plates of mac and cheese. I'll eat like 2 of.
Peach cobbler,
Ooh.
as we are in the peach state.
I'm gonna no thank you helping.
Yeah. High, no thank you.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Above brown gravy?
Yeah. Below.
Below brown
Brown
gravy?
Brown gravy.
All right. Pecan or pecan pie.
No.
Instant leftover.
Yes.
All the way down. Throw
Yes.
it in
Oh
there.
wow.
Lock it up.
Above candied yams, above cream corn, below.
Above candied yams.
Oh yeah, above candied yams. I feel like candied yams came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
And then immediately got the ire of both of our hosts. Pineapple sauce.
Huh?
I haven't heard of this, to be fair.
Since when did this exist?
I'm gonna treat this like ambrosia salad and throw it into instant leftovers because pineapple belongs nowhere near Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Bold statement by Kalli.
There's someone out there who puts
Dylan,
pineapple in
would
their
you also?
Thanksgiving meal.
I'm gonna agree.
All right. Where in the instant leftover would this be?
Bottom.
Dead bottom
I don't
is
mess with
pineapple sauce. Pumpkin pie.
Yes. Instant top tier. Already thinking of
Yeah,
seconds.
I make a really good pumpkin pie too. You should put it up there in the top.
All right.
But below mashed potatoes and below mac and cheese. It's not that good.
Dylan, your opinion?
In between the two.
In between the two.
Pumpkin pie is better than mac and cheese.
Because, okay,
Be for real.
I mean it as in,
BFFR.
if it were my list, I would put it all the way at the top. But since it's like a tie between us,
Okay.
For the boys
That's
to
fair.
Listen to this whole episode.
Red velvet cake.
We just had that.
We just had some
About 5 minutes ago.
inside baseball here in the office.
Red velvet cake is good. I just don't like frosting. No, thank you. Helping just a little bit. I'll probably end up
It's-
eating like a bite
it's
of
my
it.
favorite type of cake. Like,
It's
it's
just
just-
chocolate cake, right?
huh?
It's just chocolate cake, dead red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still,
So chocolate cake is your
because
favorite.
the pairing with the
No, below that tier.
Yeah.
All right. Where on the no thank you helping tier are we
What's
putting
in
this in? Brown gravy, peach cobbler, corn on the cob, green bean casserole,
Above peach cobbler.
baked potato, apple pie, buckeye pie.
Ooh, can you move baked potato up?
Sure.
You should drop red velvet cake in the middle.
yeah.
All right.
Sorry, justice for baked potatoes.
Roasted vegetables.
Ooh,
Yee.
already thinking about getting seconds. I love a good roasted veggie with like some you get like the zucchinis in there, and then you have like various potatoes and spices.
It's gonna be high reserve spot.
So
I
high.
can settle for that.
All
I
right.
think the only things that we should put in the top tier are when we agree.
Yeah.
Above cornbread.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Scalloped potatoes.
No, I don't like cheese really.
Huh.
Like I like feta and I like.
I was gonna
goat
put
cheese.
it in the middle of reserve spot.
I'll take a reserve spot, but not super high up in reserve spot. This is really gonna confuse viewers.
I will also put in the description for our audio-only listeners. I will put in the description the results of our excursion for Thanksgiving foods. So this is going in reserved spot on the plate, but where among the tier?
In the middle.
Yeah, just middle.
Above those bread rolls, though.
Spinach artichoke dip.
Ooh, I love me a good spinach artichoke dip. I eat this all year round. I've never had it on Thanksgiving, but I should. I got a reserved spot on my plate.
No, thank you, helping. Hi.
Yeah, that's fine. I can settle for that.
Above brown gravy?
Yes.
All right. Squash casserole.
No.
It's okay. My mom made me try a bite.
Yeah.
Where in the
Cheesecake.
above cheesecake? Dylan?
What's the...
Lemon meringue pie, cheesecake, and
above
cran
meringue pie.
and cranberry
I'm not
sauce.
gonna lie to you. Every time you
Above
say,
cranberry sauce.
every time you say lemon meringue pie, I can taste it in my mouth and it like grosses me out.
Stuffing.
Yes,
Ooh,
instant.
Instant, like I want more.
Yeah.
I want
Oh,
seconds.
interesting. And where amongst it?
Below mashed
Above
potatoes, but
pumpkin
above
pie,
pumpkin
yeah.
pie. Yeah.
Sweet potato casserole.
Ugh. Instant leftovers.
No.
I really don't like sweet potatoes.
Are we agreeing on instant leftover?
Yes.
All right. And where amongst it? Cream corn, pecan pie or pecan pie, candied yams,
Corn.
above cream corn.
It's probably the best thing in there. I'm sure. It's
All right.
good.
I will save the.
Turkey is instant.
I will save it for the last thing. White gravy.
White gravy.
I've never had white gravy.
Oh wait.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Brown gravy is normally made
This
with
is
meat,
good.
fat,
This
and
is
broth.
Like biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, and while white gravy is made with milk.
I really
Okay,
like
yeah.
white gravy.
White gravy is above brown gravy.
I actually love white gravy. I'd probably put it I'd probably put it pretty high on reserved spot on my plate if I had a biscuit. So I would put it under
I'll put it right above brown gravy wherever that
yeah,
is.
I agree.
So, the bottom of reserved spot on the plate.
Yeah.
No, it's too far down.
Oh yeah, true. Middle of reserve.
Yeah, put it in the middle, above the bread rolls. Yeah.
Above the scalloped potatoes or below?
Yeah, above scalloped potatoes for sure.
Honey baked ham.
Below that.
Yeah.
All right. And finally, the thing most notable about Thanksgiving feasts: turkey.
Instant leftovers.
Mom made me try a bite. It's like not that good. It's always. Tell me if you guys have turkey hacks to make it not dry. Like, let me
We've
know.
tried all of them
But
at
I've
home. We just switched
never,
to lamb.
I've never ever had a turkey that's moist and juicy and delicious.
Where on the mom said I had to try a bite
Bottom.
tier?
I would say it's up on top of mom. Let me try a bite. What's in there?
Lemon meringue pie,
Oh,
squash casserole, cheesecake, and cranberry sauce. And
at
since
the top for sure.
and Dylan, you said at the bottom of it, so we will place it here. And so, in order, for those listening on audio that don't want to look at the description, instant leftovers, pineapple sauce, candied yams, pecan pie or pecan pie, cream corn, sweet potato casserole, mom said I had to try a bite, cranberry sauce, cheesecake, turkey, squash casserole, and lemon meringue pie. The no thank you helping tier: buckeye pie, apple pie, green bean casserole, red velvet cake, baked potato, corn on the cob, peach cobbler, spinach artichoke dip, and brown gravy. Reserved spot on the plate. This is the stuff that is going to be guaranteed if given the opportunity for our hosts to have on their Thanksgiving plates. Brussels sprouts, biscuits, apple pie, and ice cream put together. Bread rolls, scalloped potatoes, white gravy, honey baked ham, cornbread, and roasted vegetables. And the main four, the already thinking about getting seconds here, the top echelon of Thanksgiving feasts: mac and cheese, pumpkin pie,
I'm not gonna cheer.
stuffing, and
Too busy eating.
And by consensus, the number one thing in Thanksgiving feasts by our hosts, mashed potatoes.
The winner. Mashed potatoes take all. They're so good.
I would honestly, as someone that didn't have a say in this tier list, I definitely agree with mashed potatoes being the absolute top.
And
top.
like, here's the thing. However your family celebrates Thanksgiving is like whatever, right? If you got mashed potatoes in that room, instant mashed potatoes, like the powder kind, or the kind that come in a box, or the homemade ones that your mom spent 2 hours on, or whatever, they're delicious. And maybe it's because you're eating the mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving, but they're just they're just the highlight of the meal for me. Yeah.
And so let us know on social media, on our Facebook and Instagram, what your favorite Thanksgiving elements of the plate are. What are you getting seconds for? What are you saving for leftovers? Let us know on social media, and we may see it and mention it on the show for when we return.
Yes, for sure. With that being said, I hope everybody who's listening has a fantastic Thanksgiving. Spend the time being thankful that you're with your regular family or your found family or your friends, however you're celebrating. Take care of yourself. We're thankful for you, the listeners. We love you guys so much. And we hope that you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. As of right now, I'm Kalli, who loves mashed potatoes.
I'm Dillon, who also loves mashed potatoes.
And this has been Studio 595. Thanks, guys. We love mashed potatoes. Okay, bye.